训练远距离，成就超凡英语说写能力。Hello, dear English learners. No matter whether you are members of Beyond Normal or not, I believe that you will agree with me. The best language ability is to be able to create sentences from your mind and share the value in your mind with others. So the point is whether you are able to create sentences from your mind or not copy sentences and read them. Beyond Normal Topic Master is the best English training course to help you create sentences to share the value in your mind with others. Without further ado, let's quickly take a look at the theme for this week. Better life, better work. I believe that this is what everybody wants. And most of us work hard in order to get better life and better work in the future. This topic master is to help us examine whether what we do today can lead us to better life and better work in the future. For question 1, let's take a look at what good life is to you. And do you think you live a good life now? Why or why not? For example, if you are a high school student, you hope to learn to play the guitar and at the same time, you can be one of the top 5 students in your class so that your parents won't be angry and they won't say anything against you learning to play the guitar. They even pay for the guitar classes that you are going to take. Now, do you think you live that kind of good life? Why or why not? And let me give you another example. Suppose you are an office worker and you hope to get promotion every year after you work hard the whole year and after you get more professional skills. Well, do you think you live that kind of life? Or whether there is something missing from your life so you can know what you have to do for the new year in order to live that kind of life that you want. For question 2, please ask yourself whether you work well, study well, are you a good student, boss, employee, and so on? And what exactly makes a good student, a good boss, or a good employee? After you are able to define a good student, boss, or employee, I believe that you are more likely to be a good student, boss, or employee. For question 3, as I mentioned in the beginning of the discussion, everybody wants to have better life, better work in the future. Then ask yourself, what is the key to your better future? For example, you expect better economy in the society, or a good company or country leader, or a good job, you get more pay, or skills you need, or high education, or good marriage, and so on, and explain why it is the key to your better future. For example, if you work for a high-tech company, not only do you have to work hard, but also study hard for new technology. Then do you think you need new skills, or you need to go back to school for higher education in order to be prepared for new technology? For question 4, let's look ahead into our future. What we hope to see us doing 10 years from today. And then look at what you do today and ask yourself this question, whether what you do now can help you do what you hope to see yourself doing 10 years later, and explain why. For example, if you have a big dream and you hope that in the future you can be a great scientist or a doctor or a lawyer, then you have to take a look at what you do today and see if what you do today can lead you to the great scientist, doctor, or lawyer. If today you read a lot of books about science, that really can help you become a great scientist in the future. Question 5. What do you do to get relaxed? Last week we talked about a saying, All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, and nobody wants to be a dull boy. So we need to get balanced between our life and our work or studies. So take a look at what you do to get relaxed, and also ask yourself whether what you do to get relaxed can help you to live better and work better. For question 6, what is the best part of you that helps you work better or study better? And try to give an example. For example, if you always concentrate on what you have to do, maybe you can spend less time learning something. Or you have the good habit of doing exercise every day, you might have more energy than others. You don't feel tired very often when you study or work. And try to give an example when you answer this question. For question 7, this is question 6 in the other way. Please take a look at the worst part of you that doesn't help you succeed in the future. For example, it's very important to do things fast, but if you are a very slow person, it also means that you can do fewer things than others every single day. Or if you have problem paying attention because you are often taken away by the ring of your mobile phone, the call from your friend, the laughter from the TV in the living room, and so on. You may have to spend more time doing things, then you might be 1 or 2 steps behind others most of the time. It also means that you are less likely to be as successful as others who don't have the same problem. For question 8, let's take a look at the good habits that helps you become successful in the future. A lot of people believe that successful people read a lot of books and do exercise every day. Well, these 2 habits are certainly good habits. And do you think there are other good habits that help people become successful? And see whether you also have any of the good habits that help people become successful. Question 9 and the question 10 are actually the same question in different ways. For question 9, what is something you should stop doing if you want to have a better life in the future? And explain why you have to stop doing it as soon as possible. And for question 10, what is something you should start doing now if you want to have a better life in the future? Try to explain why you think so, and it's the best if you can give an example. These are the questions for you to choose from. This video is just for your reference when you answer the questions. You may do it in your own way. Hopefully, after this topic master, you can see more clearly what you have to do now and what you may become of in the future.
加入超凡远距，成就超凡英语说写能力。